The update of Lost in Love season 1 ending, that is last episode of Sai and Virat, is actually out, so I thought to tell you guys how it's finally going to end. Don't forget to subscribe in case you haven't, as we jump straight into the video of today. An emotional episode. Yeah, that's just what I would say for now. Episode start with terrorists putting Virat at gunpoint while Virat tackles him with gun and kills him with scissors. In the meantime, the terrorists outside get alert on hearing the scream and are about to come to check on them, while Virat disarms the nearest and grabs Bhima in a hook lock. Gitanjali tries to shoot Virat, but Sai takes her by surprise and disarms her, while Satya tackles another terrorist group and choke him. Sai stabs Gitanjali one after another, daring to point a gun at her daughter. Gitanjali tries to retaliate, but Sai becomes Durga incarnated and plumbs her with her bare hands. Afterwards, the police enter the plane to arrest the terrorists, while Omi grabs Mohit and Sonali to leave the plane first, leaving others behind. Later, Sai tells Gitanjali that loving someone doesn't mean taking another's life, sacrificing one's own for the ones they love. In the meantime, Virat tells all the passengers that there is no need to panic as the situation is under control and everyone will get their chance to get out of the plane. Meanwhile, Sai tells the air hostess Ashwini with care as she is injured. However, Ashwini is feeling guilty and tells Virat and Sai that she wants to apologize for separating both. She also tells them that they belong to each other and should also come back as they cannot stay apart. Later, Bhavani takes Sai's hands to go down, but Savi refuses to leave Sai behind, telling her that she will protect Sai. Sai assures Savi that she is not in immediate danger and tells her to go, and tells her she will follow her as soon as she finishes helping others. However, Savi refuses to budge, and then Sai requests Satya to take Savi with him as she is not listening to her. Satya tells her that he would only take Savi on a condition that after coming down, that Sai have to go back to Virat as they both belong to each other. He also tells her not to worry about him because she will always be a friend and a doctor forever. As Savi is living with Satya, Sai calls her back and hugs her, saying that she is feeling an overwhelming love for her. Virat also joins them in a group gang and sends love to Savi down while assuring love for both Savi and Vinayak. Sai also tells Savi to convey her love to Vinayak and tries to smooth his anger before she comes down. He asks her to always look after the whole family, just like today. After a while, Virat tells Katsam to search the plane for other bombs and tells Sai to go down as well. Sai tells him that she will sweep the place one time to check if anyone is left behind. After giving further instructions to cut them, Virat gets worried when Sai does not return. Meanwhile, one of the terrorists tells Virat that his love is waiting for him as he has made arrangements for them to be together. Virat panics and tries to question him about Sai, but the terrorist dies. Later, Virat finds Sai being unconscious and tied to a bomb and gets baffled. Virat tells Kadim to send the bomb squad and tries to wake Sai with tears in his eyes. In the meantime, Sai is dreaming about gaining everyone's approval to spend her life together with Virat and their children, all looking happy. After a while, she comes to another cabin where Virat waits for her with a ring, which surprises Sai. She also asks him what he is doing here. Virat tells her that he needed to tell her something and makes her sit in the chair. This is imagination, don't forget. Virat shows the ring to Sai while telling her that he is proposing to her and wants her to accept his proposal instead of rejecting him like the previous times. Sai smiles at him that this time she will accept him and his ring with all pleasures. Just then, a cotton flower settled on both them and recalls an old saying of Sai's village, where the cotton flower signifies marriage and long-lasting love. Soon, both Sai and Virat refuse all their marriage rituals between family and friends, and they marry each other again. Afterward, Virat asks Sai to join hands on their new journey as Sai accepts with a smile. In the meantime, Sai opens her eyes after the imaginary wedding and gets scared to see a bomb around her. She tells Virat to go down as their children are waiting for them and one of them needs to be alive for them. However, Virat tells her to calm down as the bomb squad is on their way and they will be getting saved and both of them will be alive. He begins to talk about their past to distract Sai from thinking about the bomb. He also tells her that he would never leave her behind, just as she would never have left him if he was in the situation. Meanwhile, DIG Sai is scolding the bomb squad for not being on standby in such critical condition. Ashwini, Bhavani and Nidan overhears DIG's conversation and gets scared. Bhavani is angry at Sai for putting Virat's life at risk and says that she will never forgive her if anything happens to Virat. Meanwhile, Virat and Sai are reminiscing about their past and how they came together as a convenience and becomes each other's life. Virat recalls their first year of marriage and also what a roller coaster ride it has been for them. With only 30 seconds to spare, the bomb squad rushes towards the plane. In the meantime, Virat asks Sai to give him a last hug. As Sai and Virat hugs each other, the timer of the bomb shows 3 seconds remaining, and that is how Sai and Virat storyline ended in the series. What do you guys think? Do let me know in the comments, because wow, I'm just like wowed on this kind of ending again. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.